Hot update. Charles immediately removes Archie out of succession list after Corey disclosed DNA test. The palace is furious after discovering the fact that Archie is not Harry's child. Charles then immediately organized an emergency meeting to remove Archie from the royal line after Corey Vitiello confirmed Archie is his son. Prince Harry allegedly having two DNA tests done on son Archie to ensure he was in fact his child. Now, we need to stress before we continue that we don't believe this for a moment. Despite how brainwashed the Duke of Sussex is, we seriously doubt he would have done this specifically after he has had to endure constant speculation surrounding his own paternity for years. According to a new report, Prince Charles has made it clear to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle that their children will not receive royal titles when he becomes king. Under the 1917 letters patent, the grandchildren of the sovereign are to inherit titles automatically, meaning that the Sussex's kids, Archie and Lilibet, would have been granted titles upon Charles' accession to the throne. A source close to the couple said Charles plans to change legal documents to make sure the Sussex children aren't granted titles. Sources close to Charles say this is part of a long standing plan he's had to slim down the monarchy, which he believes the public wants. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's kids will never have royal titles if a new report about Prince Charles' plan for the future of the monarchy is true. According to the Daily Mail, the Prince of Wales has made it clear to the Sussexes that their children won't be given titles when he takes the throne, even though, as the Mail reports, a grandchild of the sovereign has long had the right to be a prince. This explains why these Sussex kids don't have titles now, but were expected to in the future. They're currently the great grandchildren of the sovereign, Queen Elizabeth II. When their grandfather, Charles, becomes king, they would have automatically been granted titles, but he plans to officially change that rule, apparently. In fact, a source close to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex told the paper that Charles has said he will change key legal documents, presumably the 1917 letters patent, to make sure Archie and his sister Lilibet don't inherit royal titles when he takes the throne as they once could have. Moreover, Charles also gives the Sussexes fatal punishment. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have officially been demoted. Over the weekend, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's pictures were pushed all the way down to the bottom of the list on the royal family's website. While they were still working members of the family, the couple's dedicated pages were listed right below Prince William and Kate Middleton's, who have since been promoted to Prince and Princess of Wales, respectively. After they stepped down from their duties on January 2020, they were pushed to sit right below Princess Anne, but now, after King Charles ascended the throne, they sit right on top of disgraced Prince Andrew. Since their infamous Megxit, the pair have rarely returned to the UK from their new home in California. That was until the Queen's death on September 8th. Their demotion is just the latest snafu the couple has faced in the past couple of weeks. After making his way back to the UK following his grandmother's passing, the Duke of Sussex was barred from wearing his military uniform to the upcoming ceremonies, unlike the rest of his family, including his uncle. After much scrutiny, Charles permitted him to do so for the actual funeral, with one condition: he could not have his late grandmother's initials on his military uniform. Harry was reportedly so heartbroken he almost opted out of wearing the uniform altogether. In addition to that, Markle and Harry were seemingly slighted at the late monarch's funeral when they were forced to sit in the second